taking a seat with some silver screen screamers. What's inside the Pop Mart Universal Monsters vinyl figures? I did, in fact, actually pick up 3 of these, and I did find these online. You know, one of those Facebook ads that pop up while you're looking at other things that happen to be one of those things. And I decided the curiosity got the better of me, and I, in fact, picked up not just 1, not just 2, but 3 of the Universal Monsters from Pop Mart. Along with my purchase that finally arrived, I think it took about 3.5 weeks for these actually to start to show up. Along with that, though, I got myself, I think it's a postcard. Again, you got on the front here, Skull Panda, Everyday Wonderland. And on the back, I'm sure I could probably send this off to somebody. Write in my name. Just, hi, how are you? Greetings from far off places. Hopefully those far off places aren't a cemetery. And along with that as well, I got myself, I'm guessing these to be stickers. I haven't even opened these up yet. But this also, again, comes to us from the folks over at Pop Mart. The prices were reasonable on these. I wanted to guess that they were about like $15 a piece. They may have been even more than that. Don't worry, I'll put the link down below in the video description. But let's open this up as carefully as I can get this. Just cut the seal that's on the back. Yeah, again, I think these are stickers. These weren't, by the way, part of the purchase. These just simply, I guess, were things that were added. Why am I destroying this packaging? These were included along with my purchase. I guess they were just nice enough to throw these extra things in. I don't know if these are, maybe they're tattoos. Let's just look again at the packaging here. It doesn't say anywhere on it what exactly it is. Maybe it does say in the back. I don't see anything. Let's just peel the back on one of these. I know, obviously, this isn't the real reason why you guys are here. It is sticky, but is it a sticker? Curiosity. I'm just going to leave those. But anyways, I did also get these also as well. Some of these are pretty cool. I like this one. And we also got a couple other. There's a mummy, little skeletons. Yeah, these are kind of fun. I just don't honestly know what they're supposed to be. Maybe they are tattoos, but I mean, they're sticky as if maybe they are something you're supposed to put on your arm and then wet the back of it. You'd think somewhere in this would be actual instructions exactly of what these things were. Anyways, the whole real reason, moving those aside, the whole real reason why I got these was for the Universal Monsters. Now, not only are they cute little Universal Monsters, but they're also sitting inside seats. And I would imagine that you could take them the seats and maybe not connect them together, but you could have them all side by side. All of the boxes, by the way, say Frankenstein, and I'm hoping it's not just Frankenstein, as these are obviously random boxes. The characters are included are Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein, Dracula, the Mummy, the Wolfman, Van Helsing, the Creature from the Black Lagoon, the Phantom of the Opera, and the Invisible Man. I did want to actually look at these during... Oh, and there's also this one as well, which looks almost to be Jack the Ripper, but it looks to be just a variation of Van Helsing, so I don't know if it's supposed to be Jack the Ripper. I was really wanting to look at these during the month of Spottober, and of course, just by the time that these actually did finally show up, we're looking at them right now. So we're going to go ahead and open these up. I don't even, in fact, think I need myself a knife, so what I'll do instead is I'll just pull the top of these, open up the box here, try not to make as much of a mess. And the first one that we got... Okay, there's the seats, and then we've got the monster inside, and then there's also a card. I would imagine the card is probably going to tell us exactly who the character is, and I don't want to ruin that just yet. Let's take, for right now, we'll take McCutcheons, and we'll just cut carefully the plastic and not cut myself. So you get yourself a little theater seat. Would it be safe to assume that all the seats are going to be... Oh, it says Bride of Frankenstein. Now I just ruined exactly who the character was. Okay. I'll know that next time. Don't look on the back of the seat because it'll tell me exactly who it is. I guess based on that, we'll look at the card. Yeah, the card is the Bride of Frankenstein. Biscuits. So let's go ahead and cut the bag now that we already know exactly who this is. Next time I'll know not to look at it. And there's the Bride of Frankenstein. Now, they're all going to be in seated positions with the idea in mind that they're going to be sitting on, obviously on top of their seat. They're cute little characters. I really like the design of these. I mean, they don't have any articulation. There's no posability happening here. I can't tell. Is she actually eating a Dorito? Maybe it's popcorn. Oh, from the side. It looks more like popcorn. From the front, it looks like she's eating a nacho Dorito. Of course, you can take your character, plunk her on top of her seat. And then again, when we have the other ones, I really should have grabbed more than 3. It seems whenever I do like blind bags and blind boxes, I always tend to get 3 because I always think to myself, what's the chances? What's the chances? What are the chances? But of course, you would take your characters and put them on either side. So there's the Bride of Frankenstein. I like the look of her. Let's open up the next box here. They don't really have a real weight difference. Oh, by the way, the ones that I was really the most interested to get was actually Frankenstein, I would love really to get the Invisible Man. Even the Wolfman looks kind of cool as well, and Dracula. I mean, really, like, all of them are pretty cool. Opening up the next box, though. They seem to all store, by the way, these little moisture packs. So you want to make sure if you have yourself a cat or a small little child that likes to put things in their mouths, you want to make sure that this is nowhere near them. So I'm going to throw those away right after this review. I'm not going to look at the seats, because I know right away that's going to give away exactly who the character is. Oh, it's so hard to pull the bag out and keep the seat inside. There we go. Okay. I don't know who exactly this is. In a way, it sort of does feel a little like the Bride... No, I feel feet. Okay, so we know that's not the Bride of Frankenstein. Let's open up the next bag. Oh, come on. I would love to get a Frankenstein to go along with Bride of Frankenstein. And what I got instead was... I'm guessing it's the Phantom of the Opera. Now, does he come with a mask? Here's the... He should have a mask. Maybe the mask is in the other bag. I don't certainly see anything inside this bag. But we got the Phantom of the Opera. He looks a little... I don't know if he seems worried. Maybe he's realizing he's taken Frankenstein's seat. And he's thinking, oh, the moment Frankenstein comes over, he's going to realize I've taken his seat. There's, of course, the Phantom of the Opera's card. Also, as well, the seats. And in the seat, along with the seat, it also is the mask. Oh, there's a little flower there as well. Oh, that flower will be lost right away. So I want to make sure I get that out. Just put that right over there. Let's cut the bag as well and get the mask out. I like the idea that the mask is removable. We'll also cut the bag here and take the chair out. Okay, so there's the chair, Phantom of the Opera, right? Nice looking chair. Let's go ahead and get the mask on his face. So it looks to be like the mask just is it probably obviously only goes one way. And that just fits on his face. It fits well too. I mean, I guess it's supposed to sit really underneath his hair. These kind of look like characters from like Pixar. Now, he does have the section to hold the flower, so we're just going to go ahead and put the mask on first. Mask looks good on the Phantom of the Opera. We'll go ahead and get the flower, get that into his hand as well. Ooh, now the flower sits really loose, so we want to make sure that you don't bang it by mistake. Oh, by the way, as well, let's just move Phantom off here. I want to look and see if the chairs are exactly the same. They look to be the same, other than this one's got a little fiber on there. They look to be identical. Of course, the only thing that's different is the writing that's on the back of the chair. So, of course, you can take yourself the Phantom of the Opera, put him right there. And we can also take ourselves the Bride of Frankenstein. We'll put her right there. And hey, now, you can have the two seating together. The last one that we get... Oh, I'm really hoping for a Frankenstein, because I think actually with Frankenstein, you can take the head off, the top of his head off, and he's got the juicy brain inside. It also looks as well he's holding something. I think it's a jack-o'-lantern. Maybe he's got the popcorn. So he's got the bowl of the popcorn, and then Bride of Frankenstein looks like she's eating off of him. Apparently she didn't want to order her own thing of popcorn. Okay, so let's open up the last box. I can only hope by now, with already two in, that at least we're going to get ourselves... I think even on the site they say that when you're ordering these, they want to make sure that you're going to be getting... I'm just going to put that over there. They want to make sure that you're going to be getting... I think it makes mention of this on their site that... Yeah, they're going to be specifically selecting ones so that you're not going to be getting the exact same ones. And of course, you can also get yourself the entire case. Why was that so hard to spit out? But the last one we're going to get, not looking still at the chair, is... Oh, not really who I wanted. I got Van Helsing here. I'm assuming it to be Van Helsing. Yeah, he's right over there. By the way, Bride of Frankenstein is 1 of 9. Phantom of the Opera is 1 of 9. Van Helsing is 1 of 9. They're all 1 of 9. So it would be safe to say, if you were say, for example, go out and get yourself a case of these, then the case would have all of the characters. Because I think the case is of 9 characters, 9 boxes at least. We'll take that out. He also comes included with a stein of beer. Also looks like he's got himself a crossbow. So we'll go ahead and free those accessories right now as well. Carefully taking those out. So he comes with... Oh, he's got a little trigger firing finger, so we'll put the crossbow in the one hand. And then carefully we'll take the mug of beer, the stein of beer, and that, I think, just wedges into his hand. Just kind of like that. All right. And there's Van Helsing. Very nicely painted on really all of these. Still very tempted to go back and buy more of these also. If I do, of course, I'll do a follow-up video. You guys will get the chance to see these. I like the way they painted the shirt, for example, green, the nice long-tailed jacket there in brown. Yeah, I really wasn't looking forward to getting Van Helsing, but now having had him, he's actually a nice-looking figure. And, of course, he has on the back of his chair, Van Helsing. It has a year as well, May 6, 2004. Did I even look at these? So that's probably Van Helsing, of course, Hugh Jackman's Van Helsing from 2004. Bride of Frankenstein, yeah, 1935. And which date did they go with for Phantom of the Opera? Okay, 1943. So it's a 1943 Phantom of the Opera. So we're going to go ahead and put the Bride there. And then again, we'll take ourselves Van Helsing. He can sit on the chair. And really also when you put them on the chair, you don't really, this one leans back a little bit better than the others, but you want to have them kind of leaning more forward. And that's what they look like on the chairs. Yeah, again, I really like these figures. Just more on a whim than anything else. I saw these online, again, when it was one of those Facebook popped up ads, and never really can be sure when you're ordering these things online whether you're actually even going to get these things in the mail, or when you get them in the mail, are they going to look exactly like they do online? And now that I've actually had the chance to order these, I could definitely see myself wanting to order more. I definitely would like to get at least the Frankenstein. I might even venture to try to get myself a case. I don't really know. Have you had, though, the chance to pick up these? And if you have, which ones do you have in your collection? Or maybe you're lucky enough to have all 9? I guess 9 plus the 10. The 10 is the secret, right? Have you been collecting these? Let me know down below in the comments section. If you guys certainly enjoyed this video, why hit with a like. If you guys are loving the content you guys are seeing and you'd like to see me do more of these Pop Mart Universal Monster figures, let me know down below in the comments section. Make sure, you hit that subscribe button down below. That, also you're turning on the bell notification. But mostly, that you're coming back here on a regular basis. Of course, as always, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.